Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the Learning and Study Hub. Today we are going to discuss decision making. Although we have been making decisions throughout our lives, every time of the day we are making some of the other decisions. But yes, decision making is an important topic, as there are a lot of decisions that are to be made based on different models or thought processes and all. So that's why decision making happens to be one of the most important things in our lives. So in today's video we are going to actually discuss what decision making is. What do we actually mean by decision making? So decision making is basically our set of actions that we have been taking for any particular problem, for any issue that we want to resolve. Now, it is not just the actions that we are talking about, we are also talking about our inactions. Most of the times when we see a particular problem, we decide that we need to do a particular action against it. We act upon it and we resolve it. However, there are certain problems, there are certain issues that obviously do not require any action to be taken. So you need to be inactive for that. And when you are inactive, that's your decision to be inactive in order to resolve that issue. So being active, so whether to act upon or not to act upon, is solely your decision in order to resolve the issues and the problems that you are facing. Now, there is interesting thing that half of the decisions that are being taken ultimately fail. Now that's a big debate, that why and how 50% of decisions they tend to fail. But this is a fact. So when we are actually making any decision, do we actually go through a few things? Do we actually have a good thought process that how we are going to decide for responding to any particular issue, how to resolve it and all? So let's start it off that in case you're facing an issue, so how you're going to actually do? You're just going to decide that no, I need to just go on with the flow and just do this and that's going to be it? No, I don't think so. What you should be doing is that you should actually first of all think that what I am about to do, either you are acting to take any decision, your actions are going to be towards your decision, or your inaction is going to be your decision. In either case, your decision, is it fair enough to solve that problem? Is your action justified or is your inaction justified? Your decision, your ultimate decision, is it fair enough? Is it good enough? Then you are talking about that what if I make this decision, if I do act like this, what is going to be the outcome? What if I don't respond to it? What's going to be the outcome? And if I'm taking any decision, there is a lot of actions that I can take for solving this problem, which one would be the most appropriate one? So you are actually evaluating your various options when you are making any decision. Then, is my decision actually harming anyone? Is it gonna harm me in the long term, or is it going to cause problems for the other person, as we tend to work in groups, in teams? So does my action or does my decision actually get them into trouble, or they might face any particular issue with my decisions? So you need to think about that. So after you have just thought of all of this, you actually make your decision. But in our real lives, we are actually making two types of decisions. Now, what those two types of decisions are? The first decision is a programmed decision that goes by the rule of decision. Why it goes by the rule of decision? Because you need to make that decision no matter what. You cannot avoid it. And that is a program. That's why it is even called a programmed decision. And that decision, why is it programmed? Because it's a part of your daily routine. Let's have a look at some of the examples of it. What time do I need to get up? What time do I need to go to the office? What time do I need to have my meal? What will I be having in my meal? What time I need to have my time for some relaxation? What time I should be? So it's all part of your decision. It's all part of your decision making, and these decisions are known as programmed decisions. Now, the other type of decision is non-programmed. These non-programmed are basically, you have to think a lot, you need to gather information, and you have to consider a lot of alternatives. Like previously I just mentioned before, these types of decisions, the questions that you actually need to ask yourself and respond, they all are a part of non-programmed decisions. So what happens there? You are actually constantly thinking over a particular issue, you have gathered your information, you are weighing your alternatives, and then you're responding to it. Now, within these unprogrammed decisions, there can be certain decisions that come out in a manner that any unforeseen incident or circumstance just surfaces up, and you need to make a timely decision, because that decision is required immediately. It can be a big issue that you need to resolve, and a slight decision can actually help you. So this was it for today's decision making, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, thank you.